Nothing worse than Californians, and they're everywhere. I think my camera on the front's a little crooked, so we'll fix it. My little sky cam. There we go. I've got the lav mic stuffed into the front of my helmet. I don't know if I'm going to have good sound or not, but I'm going to be riding through the most beautiful area of Tahoe, so it's important that I have good sound. What are you doing? Drive your damn rental car! Oh, I'm going to be stuck behind an idiot. And a minivan. Welcome to Emerald Bay, by the way. I've always liked this area. It's a little crowded right now. There's a lot of traffic, to be honest with you. But it's still beautiful up here. The weather's perfect. I mean, the trees are up there smiling. The trees are smiling down on us. And this idiot in front of us has the wrong turn signal on. God damn it. Anyway, there's Emerald Bay. If you look down there, you'll see a bunch of orange stuff in the water. That's all pollen from the trees and stuff up here. And look, there's a yellow car trying to kill us. Very dangerous up here on a motorcycle. Everyone's trying to kill you. I'm just up here looking for cool stuff to look at. And risking my life to do it. Seemingly. I'm going to close the helmet, see if that helps the audio at all. If not, this will be a music video. I don't like riding around with my helmet open like that. We're going to stop up here because we can. Because on a motorcycle, you can stop wherever the hell you want. But yeah, there's Emerald Bay, kids. Let me open the visor just in case it screws up the audio. We can shut off. I'm gonna just shut off the bike. Sit here and enjoy the sights. This is Emerald Bay. I keep saying that. But you see all the yellow stuff in the water? That's all pollen up in the air. But I think that would be a cool place to, you know, take a boat out here and set anchor and camp for the night. Out there on that little island, there's a little, like a little, I don't think it's a castle. Down there is a place called Viking's Home. And it's a pretty cool mansion. It's owned by the state park now. So you can tour it and it seems pretty cool. But we gotta get rolling before traffic takes my spot. It's a pretty cool area. We're passing by Eagle Falls right now. I really don't have time to check it out, but right now Eagle Falls is a straight up waterfall. You can see it down here. Right there in front of Ranger Rick, the waterfalls are going. The waters have fallen. It's kind of crowded right now, but that's fine. I really don't want us to be stuck behind a car doing 15 miles an hour here. Especially one that can't keep it in the road. Going around, fuck 'em. I'm not in a hurry, but I don't want to be slowed down that much either. Another advantage to riding a motorcycle, you can stand up, take a sight. There's your Emerald Bay, kids. Look at that. It is absolutely beautiful up here right now. There's a lot of winter damage. They had a really bad winter up here this year, so this road's all chewed up. But yeah, that's Emerald Bay for you. We're gonna keep riding. Put our trays in the upright position. Bike's running pretty good. It desperately needs a carburetor rebuild, all four of them. And it could be an ignition issue as well. And the front wheel bearings crapped out on me. It's up there clicking and clacking. So I really don't mind traffic going less than the speed limit right now, because that front wheel bearing sounds horrible and it feels horrible. Sometimes I can make it like stop making noise. But I've been stopping every once in a while to let it cool down, just in case it's getting hot. It is beautiful up here. It is now 4 o'clock. We're just going to do a lap around Lake Tahoe, and then I got to get home, because I'll probably be working tomorrow. And if I'm not working tomorrow, I'm taking the front wheel off of this thing and redoing that wheel bearing, because I've got a wheel bearing, so I might as well friggin' use it. Poor bike's running like crap. Just chugging along. The sign says 1-lane road ahead. I'm cool with that. Let me close my fish tank. I hope the audio is okay. I have no idea. I'm just using my Rode microphone setup, and then I'm using a lav mic, and I tucked it into the padding on the helmet. So either it sounds good or it sounds like, and if it sounds like that, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. You come to my channel for high quality random entertainment, but I don't want to disappoint you. Trust me, I got enough disappointment for the both of us, for all of us, and it's not necessary to share it. You know, keep your disappointment to yourself. Actually, I'm kind of cool with that guy's in front of me slowing me down. gives me more time to ramble and and chatter at you. Motorcycles all do motorcycle things. It is unnecessary to spend $40,000 for a motorcycle. It's going to wind up sitting in a garage, and you're going to be afraid to get dust on it. You know, the only thing that's going to wear out is your polishing rags. You're going to have brand new tires for the next 25 years because you never ride the damn thing. I don't want to be that person. Those motorcycles need to be ridden. And this thing right here is 1980 Goldwing. And I turned over 65,000 miles on it. I have reason to believe it's probably 165,000. Because this bike has been used, and I'm okay with that. I would much rather have a bike that's been used versus one that's been sitting for many years unused. But this bike has been good to me, and I'm trying to take better care of it, just because it has been so good to me. Scooter, buddy. Look at that. Welcome to Tahoe Pines. I see a Volkswagen. Passing over the Truckee River. Oh yay, another roundabout. And almost dropped my phone. Put it in my belly. That truck's got the right idea. He's probably going to go all the way to my gas station that I'm going to. So if you got one of these phone mounts, make sure you use the protection. I almost dropped my phone. I caught it though. Caught it because I'm a good boy. Actually. Excuse me. Chevron or Shell? Come on, you fucking van driver. We can stop and get some petrol. Yeah, got fuel, and as you can see, it's way too busy up here. So I gotta turn around and go back. There's no way I can go clockwise around Lake Tahoe today. Look at this. It's insane. But I still have my cameras up there, so I'm gonna pull over to a spot up here in a little bit, turn those back on. Because fuck traffic. God, these fucking people. Some of the worst drivers up here. As I ride over the double yellow line. This little area over here is really beautiful though. This used to be the cheap area of Tahoe. You can get yourself a nice little cabin. It's Tahoma, California, I believe. Pretty sure this is Tahoma. I should know. I used to work up here. Yeah, this is Tahoma. There's a little market, West Shore Market. William Kent Campground up here. The sunny side. Restaurant and lounge. I can't speak today. My speaking abilities are diminished. Has something to do with riding motorcycle all day, I guess. I just realized that I don't have my helmet properly mounted and secured. Well, I've got it mounted, but it's just not properly secured. I didn't fasten my little chin strap. So I'm going to get up here to probably Homewood and fix that. There's a public park over here somewhere. It's Homewood. And we'll get up there and I shall adjust my helmet, adjust some cameras, because my camera is on the right side of my helmet right now, which means you can't gander at Lake Tahoe very well. I mean, I can. I don't know about you. Actually, if I see a street on the right, I'm going to take it. I got traffic behind me. I don't like it when people follow me. Oh, that was a street. That was totally a street. See, there's a street coming up here. There it is. Watch out for the gravel. I used to deliver propane up here, so I kind of know where I'm going. Sure, on Sacramento. Watch out, doggy. Here's where the special people live. The people that are better than you. These are the people that own trucking companies, not trucks. We're gonna get up here and turn some cameras on. As soon as I'm sure that dog ain't gonna chase me down and kill me. Oh, nice little motorcycle neighborhood. It says dead end. Why is it a dead end? Oh, that's a dead end. Gotta use that rear brake, kids. Wow, this is steep. I forgot about how steep some of these roads were. I used to do these in a bobtail. You'd have to chain up the front axle and the rear axle because you want the front axle chained up so it'll dig in the snow. And I've pissed off my GPS, so I'm gonna pull off up here and turn some cameras on and get to riding. Got more riding to do. I really hope the audio is okay on this. I'd hate for it to not be. And there's Homewood Ski Resort. Right now it's a dirt resort. Get your dirt boards and your dirt skis. Get out there and go ride. They got jet ski rentals. It's got me thinking about some hardcore jet ski action. Here's the thing. I've been riding motorcycles for years, but I've never ridden a jet ski. I think I need to change that. There she is, kids. Lake Tahoe. Look at all those boat payments sitting out there. You got people kayaking. Oh, I want to go kayaking. I want to go boating. I want to go kayaking. I want to ride motorcycles. Who wants to work anymore? Working's for suckers. The truck drivers. I'm both. Oh, I hate it. So I decided to retrace my steps because friggin' the traffic across North Lake Tahoe is stupid. And I'm not in a stupid mood right now. I'm more in a ride and record video mood. Yes, I'm not wearing gloves. Only because I can control my GoPro by my cell phone right now. A cell phone that's hooked up to this new little phone mount that I got. Which I've already learned a valuable lesson. Make sure you got the little rubber thing on your phone, or your phone will just bounce right out. Learned that one the hard way. But I was able to catch my phone. I didn't fall on the road and get run over. Actually, I think there's a road up here I can take you kids and look down at the water. You want to do that? You want to look down on society? Are you that? Are the people that watch my channel? Are you the type of people that like to look down on society? I joke, I kid. I'm a truck driver, so I'm always looking down on society. Oh, totally. Oh, I think this is the road I want to take. Oh, look at all that sand. I don't know if this is the road or not. Big old potholes, jeez. Gotta watch ourselves here. I think it's because the hillside's starting to slide down. But yeah, this is where I used to stop and have lunch when I was delivering propane. Let's get this bitch turned around. Make sure there's no traffic coming. You can't see much from here. These trees have grown up over the years. But yeah, I used to stop up here and have lunch. And I need to scratch an itch. Oh God, I've been waiting for that for moments, many moments. Yeah, brings back some memories actually. In the winter time, I came up here in a propane bobtail, you know, chained up. I made it up to the top, and when I got to the top, there was a bulldozer, you know, a dirt pusher, whatever you want to call him, front loader. And he's like, "You made it up that road?" And I was like, "Yeah, and I'll make it down it here in a few minutes." He was laughing his ass off. I'm driving a friggin' 3,000 gallon propane truck, and he's got a 4-wheel drive tractor with chains on all fours. I used to love doing that stuff. I don't know if I don't, there's no way I could do it today. My health has declined. Make sure I don't hit any gravel here. And make sure there's no traffic. Get out on the highway. Oh, poor bike. I got it in gear. I miss third gear quite often. Not really sure what the speed limit is through here, but I'm doing 55 coming up onto a 25-mile-an-hour turn. Doing the friggin' Isle of Man here on a Goldwing. Bike. It's trying. It smells too rich, so I think it's probably a jetting issue as well as just, you know, general carburetor issues. Doing some construction. Can't really haul ass on these roads because, well, for one, I'm on a Goldwing. Come on now. Povertyglide is not. Who am I kidding? Povertyglide is racing pedigree. You know, because of bikers and people walking around and all that stuff. Can't really haul ass on these roads. Plus, there's a lot of cops too. There we are, back to Emerald Bay. It's cool how, like, the highway, we're on Highway 89 right now, and it just like circles the little valley here. Got to be really careful because, you know, people park kind of in the way. And then right up here is Eagle Falls. I don't think we'll be able to see anything from our vantage point. On the left here is the parking for Vikings Home. You get to tour a pretty cool little mansion. It's not little, actually it's pretty big from what I heard. I've never seen it. Gotta be careful here. Traffic and people. You see the waterfall right there, yeah. That's pretty cool. This area is so awesome. Out there taking pictures Take pictures that'll last longer. Oh, poor bike. Just chugging along. There's always somebody in a 4Runner slowing me down. That's all right. They're looking at the pretty water. We won't hold it against them too much. Having some rock slides up here. It's probably a bad idea to park your RV like right underneath one. Coming up on the inspiration point, that's where we set up our cameras. My wheel bearing's making noise again. Makes noise when I throw the bike into the turns a little bit too aggressively, so we will not be too aggressive. Just gonna take her easy. This bike is as old as I am, and I'm not winning any marathons anytime soon. Actually, I'm not even participating in any marathons anytime soon. This is my favorite road in Tahoe, especially if you stand up on it. Oh yeah, stretch those legs. Look at the view. No guardrails, no nothing between you and the trees. Just me and nature. Oh, and a 10-mile-an-hour corner up here, so slow things down. I gotta make sure those cars have plenty of room, because any of them stop and I'll go down. Oh, that front wheel bearing's getting crunchy. Riding the rear brake a little bit, just for stability. Do it again here. Emerald Bay State Park. No drones flying around here. Another 10-mile-an-hour corner. In the distance, we see South Lake Tahoe. I'm holding the rear brake just a little bit for stability. It helps. Still got some snow up there. I see a giant waterfall up there too. That's pretty cool. I don't know, there's no way you can see it on camera. Not sure what waterfall that is. Another 10-mile-an-hour corner. Shall we drag a knee on a Goldwing? The answer's no. Stop tricking me into hooligan activities on a poverty glide. This is a gentleman's motorcycle. Not some ham-fisted, mouth-breathing Harley rider. That is beautiful. So close to home, too. They're going to have to do some major road work along this stretch of 89 because the winter really screwed it up. Most of this was closed because there was so much snow up here. Got ourselves another 35-mile-an-hour turn. They have been doing prescribed burns up here. Just trying to thin out the herd of trees so it don't get out of hand if it catches fire. You know, I'm thinking about that burger joint there in South Lake Tahoe. It's like Burger Lounge or something like that. It's world renowned. You really got to be careful on this road because there's some potholes that'll really fuck you up on a motorcycle. So I ride like right in the middle. There was a stretch back there about a quarter mile where it was just like this crack, you know, big enough to suck your front tire into, like right there. That's always nerve-wracking. Oh, and right there. Yeah, good thing I'm on the Poverty Glide. This thing's mil spec. Means it can handle this stuff. Yeah, this road is as roached as my front wheel bearings. Not only that, but the batteries on my GoPros are probably pretty much dying. The camera that you see here is a GoPro Hero 7. The camera behind me, looking out that way, looking over yonder that way, is also a Hero 7. I consider those cameras disposable. If something happens to them, they fall off the bike, I never find them again. And I won't cry too much. I'll still cry like a little bitch. You know, because I am a truck driver, and I'm white, and I'm balding, and I'm overweight, and divorced. You know, so I'll cry. I'll cry a lot too. I'll cry for a week or two, and then, you know, I'll settle down for a little bit. But for a couple weeks, I'll be downright unlivable. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, cameras. And then, of course, up on top of the helmet there is my Hero 11 and Scooter Buddy. Wonder how many Scooter Buddies are going to tell the kids at the bar tonight. I saw this asshole on a 1980 Goldwing. He was riding it barehanded with cameras all over it. And whoever's at that bar that night will say, "Oh, you mean Sterling Wheel? That guy's crazy. And how dare you speak ill of him and the Poverty Glide." The Poverty Glide. On our left, I think this is left, right? That way? Fallen Leaf Lake. It's beautiful over there. And then over there is I think Camp Richardson or something, or Pope Beach. I think it's Pope Beach. We're coming up on Camp Richardson. Speed limit is 35 miles an hour. I'm doing 41. If you don't like it, unsubscribe and leave. Camp Richardson. Elevation is 6,247 feet with about 75 people that live here. I'm going to slow things down a little bit because I don't trust parked cars. That front wheel bearing's freaking roachy. I got roachied. It's up there going crunchy, 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 crunchy. Got crispy, crunchy wheel bearings. Got extra tasty, crispy wheel bearings. How about that? Not too far up the road is the Burger Lounge, so I don't want to pass it up. And we will sit down and have a burger at the Burger Lounge. It's the Burger Lounge. The hooky Burger Lounge. And what's going to happen at Burger Lounge? Well, I'm going to find myself a burger. I'm going to order that burger, and I will consume said burger. And who's going to stop me? According to GPS, turn left in a quarter mile. In a quarter mile. And there's Jalapenos Taqueria. Jalapenos Taqueria. And Burger Lounge is right here. Let's see if I can't get ourselves a... Oh, destination's right here. I'm gonna back this bitch right into a parking spot. Oh look, they got tables. Welcome to the Burger Lounge, kids. I can shut off that turn signal. I don't like people staring at me because my turn signal's on. And shut her down. Hamburger here was absolutely amazing. So was the beer. And I had some nummies. I freaking had a chocolate shake. But we're all good. We're well fed. I had the
number 25, your order is ready. Number 25.
Had the I think they called it the La Peña hamburger. It's a pineapple hamburger, pineapple and bacon. And it was pretty good. But I need to stop yammering, and we need to get poverty gliding. Cover your ears. Supreme horsepower has been activated. Excuse me. So we're in South Lake Tahoe. This is the Burger Lounge. Always wanted to stop here, never had a chance to. Always heard there were really good hamburgers, and I agree. They are really good. But they're closing down right now. They close at 7 p.m., which is freaking stupid. God damn, I hate the New World Order. Everything shuts down early. You know? The sign needs to say, we reserve the right to refuse service to everyone. But good hamburgers. Not gonna complain about that. And why would I complain at all? The weather is absolutely amazing. Bike's running okay. It's just okay. It's not perfect, not good. Well, it's good, but it's not perfect. It's okay. The bike is running okay. Hey, look, a 7-Eleven. I should stop and get a lottery ticket before I leave California. And I need to close my visor because there's bugs that like fly around. And pardon me if it sounds like I'm in a fishbowl, but there's bugs flying around, and I don't want to catch a mouthful of them. I've had enough protein for the day. But I think it would be smart of me to get a lottery ticket while I'm here. It is a Monday night. I think they draw a lottery on, what, Tuesdays or Wednesdays? So there's bound to be another 7-Eleven or a gas station somewhere. Actually, there's a Sinclair that I know of, not too far. And I've got plenty of gas right now. So I don't necessarily need to stop. I texted Red Lady just to let her know I was doing okay, and you know, out here space trucking on the Poverty Glide. And she clocked out of work early. She got really sick yesterday after some chemical exposure at work, and so she wasn't doing too good. She came home, was feeling kind of sick too, so she got home early today, I guess, and I must have missed her. I must have passed her, actually. I think I warned her I was going up to Lake Tahoe. But she's at home right now taking care of some stuff. Taking care of some things. She has the next couple days off, and she's just going to relax like she's supposed to. She works pretty hard. Much harder than I do. Much stupider than I do as well, but I don't hold it against her. I'm not saying that she's stupid, but her job is stupid. It's not the job that's stupid, it's the people that work there that's stupid. You know what? This rambling is brought to you by ADHD. When you don't know what the something is, that there's something and there's something else, but oh hey, look, a bird. Welcome to ADHD. Oh, the freaking bumps up here. Rattling my testicles. Alright. Got me some lotto tickets. Helps if you turn it to run. Oh, it's freaking beautiful up here. The guy in this red pickup was like, how much you want to sell it for? And I was like, $1 million. I think all my cases are closed and locked. But yeah, this thing gets attention. Sometimes I like taking the back roads. Seeing how the normal people live. You know, these aren't $1 million homes. This is the working class of Tahoe here. Look at that truck. But we have an 87-mile trip home, so I don't want to waste too much time. I guess I just circled the block for no reason, because there's the 7-Eleven I just came from. Some people tell me to get lost, and I'm just like, I'll just ride in circles. Much traffic. Not like. Lost cat, Lulu, please call. I want to go home. I've had enough of California and Lake Tahoe and all the noise and hustle and bustle, the traffic. Whiskey Dick's Tavern, Motorcycle Buddy. No waves. We're supposed to wave at each other for good luck, good wishes. It's like the biker prayer. It's like, hey man, hope you're safe. Hope I'm safe too. Alright kids, we are almost to Nevada. How can you tell, Sterling? Well, see those casinos up there? Those are Nevada casinos. Harvey's Lake Tahoe, Harris. There's not a whole lot of room between vehicles, so I don't want to split. I split on freeways. Nevada state line. Welcome to Nevada. Valleys. I think that used to be the Mont Bleu Casino. Hard Rock Casino right there. Wow, this thing is friggin' junk. So yeah, there's Lake Tahoe right there in the sun, and Cave Rock. Cool. Gotta make sure the horn works, because I don't have an exhaust that thunders through a tunnel, so I just have to honk the horn. Going hee hee. Well, we're riding towards home. I've had enough of Lake Tahoe and the traffic and the people. The food was okay. Had a nice little hamburger there. And the gasoline that I bought seems to be okay. The Povertyglide's running okay. Well, life is okay. But sometimes that's all we can ask for. On a Monday, I had a Monday off. Oh, it's glorious. Nothing makes me happier in life than having a Monday off. With that, I want to thank you kids for riding along with me. Went up to Lake Tahoe, checked out a few little communities, checked out the roads and the sights and the sounds. Hopefully there is sound in this stupid little microphone setup I got set up over here. And want to wish you guys a day. Have a day, as I always say. And do all the YouTube things, the likes and subscribes and the notification bells, all that stuff that makes it seem worth it. And I will catch you later. I'll catch you later, alligator.